oui, j'ai vu, ouais. Ouais, t'as pas live. Même cet après-midi, hein. Si. T'as joué quand même ou même pas? Ouais. Bon, c'est bien. Le principal, c'est que ça avance. Doucement mais sûrement. Ok, ça marche, bah bonne nuit, bosse bien demain. Merci, à plus.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Lodge Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. Wanna go catch some bad guys?
Ah oui, pour jouer RP, ok. C'est marrant ça. Ah, je peux déjà prendre...
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, oh, and don't worry about the fellas. They like to act...
Ok.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Stop the car.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend.
Fareed, you old softy. You are not... Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides... Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh, well. That's what they're paying us for, right?
Allez,
Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Viser, tirer, recharger, se mettre.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! He's shooting! One less bad guy. Shots fired!
Assistance is available.
Drop the weapon down.
J'ai une mission illimitée.
Take him down!
Allez.
Shots fired! Suspect is down.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness!
course-poursuite.
Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Suspect vehicle last spotted in...
Les renforts.
Mercer Heights.
We need some backup!
Roger.
You're too far away! Get your gun out!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 3.
Il faut accélérer.
He's shooting! Shots fired! Get tighter to the suspect! He's shooting!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 5.
Take him down!
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need? Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
Shoot that car! Dispatch, we need backup here.
Roger that.
Take him down!
We have units on standby if required.
Suspect down.
Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West. suspect vehicle was last seen on Fort Collins.
They ditched the vehicle.
Roger.
Ok, je peux descendre là.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Oh, c'est
Affirmative, stand by.
Pablo Escobar.
84, no infractions on record.
Okay, they're sober. What have we got here?
Résoudre.
Quit struggling. '84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Ouais, j'étais juste à côté.
That's a police officer.
You got this, kid?
Quel Brian.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy.
Cordell, meet Eugene.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to...
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence...
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planned.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow.
Je peux lâcher. Ah oui, il s'occupe de lui. Ok. Oh.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll...
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays a bill.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is good.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Ouvrir. Eh ben, R1. Ah. Plaqué, volonté de force. Ok. Putain, sans les contresens, trop peu de passage piéton sur le trottoir.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Hein? Paramètres.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Et les autres, non?
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
Sur le trottoir.
You're a natural.
Un nouveau trophée.
Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Chaque crime auquel vous faites face se voit votre défense. Ça, je l'ai vu. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait, il est bourré, lui?
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Don't let them go. You need to issue a fine.
Il fait quoi? Il a fait quoi?
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Hey, take it easy. There's one. You know what to do.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa, got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Hold still, damn it. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Faut l'arrêter pour ça ou...
Hey, they attacked you. That's
Ah oui,
reason
attaqué,
enough
c'est
to
vrai.
arrest them. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Impossibilité de résister.
Copy that.
Oh.
Get after him!
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Charles Martin.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Juste une amende du coup là. Après la fuite, faut l'arrêter.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Just relax, will ya?
Vamos.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now,
How long have you been a police officer?
coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head.
What's the story with the...
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those?
You're retiring, so...
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, you're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on. You don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You know, if you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges, and that chased the fight right out of him. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Ok, bom.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detective Lee and...
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank?
Yeah, logged 200 more.
I don't know. Look at him. I think he's... It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of...
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who... A Mr. Michael Mackenzie. Rich guy. Lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breach...
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle last spotted on... Fenwick intersection 6.
Ok.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7.
Quelle voiture on se voit?
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
Il me semblait l'avoir entendu.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 2.
Celui-ci.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
I need some backup.
10-4.
Need backup at my location.
Understood.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Request support. Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield. Steady.
Central, be advised. Suspect missed the spikes. I need some backup.
10-4.
Spike strip is ready. Suspect is... But they ain't stopping.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
Need backup at my location.
Affirmative. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of...
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to...
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Putain, quand ça glisse, ça glisse.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Je suis sur l'autoroute. C'est quoi ça? Officier motorisé.
Be more careful!
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over.
Copy.
Control, we're on it. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
That'll slow him down.
Il a pas besoin de réquisitionner son véhicule. L'état de la voiture.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren.
Roger.
Central, we'll take that. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort
You have
unit
the right
to
to
take our
remain
suspect
silent.
to the precinct.
Je laisse là sa voiture? Allez,
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richbury South. Assistance is available. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 4. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
He's hit a civilian.
Copy that.
Watch out!
Yes.
Watch what you're doing.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Book 'em, Dano.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, they're sober. What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Quit struggling.
Putain, je peux pas prendre une voiture neuve.
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside.
Ouais. Ah non, ok.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you.
Oh, come on. We're about to...
I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid.
Oh. Je peux pas le ranger mon flingue.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling.
That's why you won't find me in your...
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. And
Mr. Noble.
The question.
Oh, he's got a name.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find...
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say.
You betcha.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, you need him alive. He's running. He's shooting.
Central. Suspect is neutralized.
Target is down.
Take her down! Shots fired!
Suspect KIA.
Take her down!
Suspect down.
She's shooting! He's running!
We've got a fatality here.
Arrêtez, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Ah merde. C'est lui qui m'a tiré dessus. Je peux les couvrir.
No signs of life. We've got a fatality here. Our Vic is dead.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
You got this, kid? You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. Just relax, will ya?
Merde.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Cobb.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become... Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work. Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of... I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motive...
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but the department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional? Someone sick in the head. We just don't know. And those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes. And I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. This
al sur. Il est mort.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chan, Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the... Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with detectives.
Will do, Kowal. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You might...
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any...
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, we work our way up the chain. We get the eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to... That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the... Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but any...
C'est des missions. Ok.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high, just to spite us. I can't...
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But these days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the... Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Patrouille. Bloquer le prochain secteur, réserver 3 crimes. Oui. L'ordre car et votre ordre de patrouiller le secteur qui vous a assigné, de répondre à toute demande d'intervention comme l'équipe face. C'était vigilant face. Ouais. Je suis autonome.
I have a visual on a mugging underway.
Acknowledged. Received.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Good catch.
Voilà, c'est ce que je dis. Fichier de crime.
More work for me. Oh, what a surprise.
Eh ben, on s'est arrêté.
Any available units. Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Chinatown.
Chili.
Got a narcotics transaction in progress.
Copy.
Central, please be advised of a 10-10 underway.
84 received.
Control, we're on it.
Runner!
Support is standing by.
Cuff her up, boot!
Dispatch, 1053 with a runner.
Roger that.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Well, looky here. On it.
Est-ce que j'emmerde dans la voiture, moi? Suspect en fuite?
Units in the area. A shopkeeper has reported a graffiti artist at work in
Attends, je suis pas d'ouvrir.
Brookhaven.
Il vient pas l'autre là?
Dispatch, unlicensed vendor activity at Mile 20.
Roger that.
Attends, ce que je...
Central, eyes on a counterfeit goods seller.
Roger.
Base, this is 84. Bag snatch in progress.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Get down! Someone's shooting at us! I have a visual and a mugging underway.
10-4.
Merde, je l'ai perdu.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Donc du coup faut qu'on en... Faut qu'on l'emmène lui. Sinon attends.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Chinatown.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Did you forget to find them?
Merde, j'aurais dû faire la prévention. Attends, ce que je vais me foutre à pied.
Multiple reports of individuals possibly engaged in drugs exchange on Portalo Hill.
Getting shot at! Dispatch, vehicle fire at my location. Jesus! Look out! We have a dope slinger in our vicinity.
Roger that.
Merde.
84 to control. We have a vehicle accident at my 20.
Understood.
Ah putain.
Watch the speed.
Attends. Je vais être des suspects là.
Got a narcotics transaction in progress.
Copy.
You have the right to remain silent.
Il a fait quoi lui?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Mais je me fais tirer dessus là bientôt. Ah, stupéfiant. Mais non, ce que je suis en train de me faire tuer. Et bah.
Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock.
Ok, mais là j'ai fait que de la merde, je crois. J'ai rien fait là. Ah si. 3/8. Jeton d'amélioration. Oh, on n'est pas les pires.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is
Spencer Eye Shop.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news.
They stole them out of the...
Some, yes. About half was stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means...
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding...
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where...
Thank you, officers. Averno...
Ok, mais je peux pas refuser de toute façon.
Another day, another dime.
Day, die.
Unit 84, Sir, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB bank.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, trafficking, gambling. Never got his... And yeah, Weave is one to watch. She's got fire in the belly, and no mistake. And I...
Ouais, 4, 1, ok. Stat. Course terminée. Véhicule rare. Amélioration. Comment on fait une course? Saut en véhicule.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Chinatown.
Whoa!
Control, I have a possible fake merchandise seller.
84 received.
Central, eyes on a counterfeit goods seller.
Roger. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Ah, contraband. More work for me. Oh, what a surprise.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
We'll take that. I'll take care of that for you.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent.
Look out! Whoa!
Any available cars, citizens are reporting a driver showing signs of impairment on Fenwick Intersection 5.
It's the police! Stop the car!
Whoa.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Had a few brewskis. On it. Well, looky here.
Oh.
Whoa.
You got this, partner.
Arrest her!
You have the right to remain silent.
Tu vas prendre 15 piges, piges, piges. Et viens la chercher.
Is that gunfire? Advised of a possible burglary underway at my corner.
10-4.
He's running!
What are you waiting for? Let's go! Dispatch, we lost them in the subway.
Understood.
Got eyes back on our target.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Litchfield.
Search the area. Over there! Floor it!
Suspect is fleeing on foot. He's crashed. Cuff him up, Boot.
Tu peux descendre. Tu peux descendre.
One perp coming in, dispatch.
Look out, partner. Vehicle fire. Central, we have a visual on a 1053. Stand by.
10-4.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Et qu'est-ce qu'elle fait là?
She's running.
Attends.
Hook 'em
You
and
have the
book 'em,
right to
kid.
remain silent.
C'est le bordel là.
Got ourselves a drunk driver. More work for me. Oh, what a surprise.
Il n'y a pas besoin de l'arrêter ici.
All right, time to clock out.
l'instant on n'a plus de voiture. Retournez au commissariat. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait lui? Arrête d'être con aussi toi.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Mais je l'ai déjà arrêté lui.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Arrestation. Il faut tous les arrêter en fait. Ouais, c'est bon. Ouais, c'est bon, ça l'a enregistré. Ok.